Welcome back to High Crimes. I'm Anthony Adams. Today we're talking about the party hard killer. After his latest killing spree, the state police are desperately trying to figure out where the killer will strike next. What do you think, Dr. McBride? Where is he headed?
Listen, how much longer do we have?
What?
I have to go. Sorry.
Are you serious? This is a live broadcast.
My plans have changed. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Thank you, everyone.
Tell them who the pale gentleman is.
Hello, Evan. Listen, I know that you have the resources to deal with your rage.
And you've got the human resources to eliminate your enemies in the drug business.
Evan, you need to calm down.
Evan, is it? Why not Darius?
I made you forget about your miserable past. You ought to thank me for that. No matter what you might have found in the lab, it's useless against me. This all runs deeper than you think, weakling.
No deeper than my knife in your flesh.
If I tell you to stop, you will. Darius, drop the knife. Now.
No. Your damn show doesn't have a proper ending yet.
So the last level is just a boss fight. It's a lame boss fight at that. So here comes the lackluster section of the game. Those things you just summoned are the actual target. You don't want to mess with her. If you hit her, it heals her. If you don't heal her, it should only take like 10 hits to bring her down for good. Problem is, she doesn't just summon those, she wanders around doing that weird stomp attack. Like, there's no excuse to ever get close to her. Because if you hit her, it heals her. You have to wait for her to summon stuff to actually make her vulnerable. So that move is just like a waste of time. The thing is, when she shrinks, that's the only move she'll use all big, in case you wonder. She'll start summoning those blades. She can summon one or three at a time. And worst come to worst, you can run through the flame. Here come more saw blades because really bad boss fight. Here comes the third one. So how this fight plays out is RNG. You can only attack her when she does her summon attack, and there's no guarantee she's ever going to use it. So you can be sitting here for like 3 minutes or so before you get the chance to hit her again, or she can actually just spam summon. Lame boss. Okay, she finally summoned stuff for us to hit. So that's 6 down, 4 to go. Here come the saw blades. Single. Luckily she's not spawning those on top of me. She can do that in case you're wondering. Run through the flame. So yeah, this is shaping up to be one of my worst runs against the boss. So now you have to wait for her to summon one more time before you can actually bring her down. Luckily that doesn't heal her. go.
Sooner or later, everyone takes their masks off. Sometimes we put them on voluntarily, and sometimes we're forced to. But only once we get rid of them can our minds be free, even if our bodies are deprived of freedom.
He was arrested during a live airing of the talk show High Crimes. The armed perpetrator broke into the studio and engaged in a conflict with the famous psychotherapist, Deloise McBride. However, the police arrived on the scene before anyone got hurt. Dr. McBride was also arrested on suspicion of manufacturing and distributing narcotics. Evidence of the therapist's involvement in a large drug ring was discovered earlier during the investigation. Both suspects are under guard and awaiting trial.
What is the mind? Shifting sands that slowly yet inexorably drag each of us along. The more you resist, the more cruel and calculating this ravenous force becomes. And when you finally find yourself in the heavy darkness, blacker than oil, beneath the rank depths of your fears, deeds, and guises, that's when you hear the voice of the pale gentleman, wearing a chalk-white mask.
So yes, that is the ending of the game, at least currently. I don't know if there's going to be DLC added to it in the future. Overall, I liked a lot of the levels. The boss fights kind of sucked. I have mixed feelings on the whole additional objective thing. It's cool that there are multiple ways to finish a level. It's just lame that so much of the stuff is hidden and it's just inconsistent, I guess the best way to describe it. Because I found Bigfoot on the hotel level, but there's no mention about that in any of the objectives. So any of the extra objectives are actually something else. The whole calling people in thing that's used 2 or 3 times during the course of the game.
Get out of my circuits.
Things I do like are the bigger levels. I think you do need a little bit more stamina to get across them efficiently. Crafting system on paper is nice, it's just... like, I've made 2 items, I think, during this entire playthrough. Yeah. Overall, like, if I had to describe the game, I don't think it's quite finished. There are a few additional things that can be added here and there to make it a much better experience. And that's why I'm kind of anticipating there'd be something released later on, whether it's DLC or just a small expansion of sorts. The other reason for that is because otherwise some of the stuff in the game is extremely grindy. I barely have any mystic points, for example, and like, I don't see a point why I want to grind that. It gives a chance for an item to appear, yes, but it's probably going to be some sort of crafting component, and I don't know how to... what all I can make. Otherwise, for the game's strong points, of course, the music. Soundtrack was always pretty good in these games. Here's gonna kick us back to the menu. So I can show you there's one objective still here that I haven't gotten. For this one, there's still half of them, 2 of them giving those mystic points. You can see I almost have Anarchy maxed. I'm close to the next breakpoint in Criminal. I have 1 in Stealth. But yeah, this is like the only reliable source of mystic I've found. And then for the Hospital Registry, the evidence, a lot of this stuff just isn't clear. but this is the one where Bigfoot's here, and that's not in the list of objectives, so I don't know. I think there's some work that can be done to patch in subsequent patches that'll make this a lot better, but its current form just doesn't feel like it's all there. So, that's currently where we stand. 13 levels, so by the time you see this, I'll move on to the next playthrough, whether it's Call of Cthulhu or Deathmark. And I may pop in once more stuff is uncovered and more patches are put in. It's just... yeah. Just looking forward to this game, and hoping the devs don't throw in the towel. There's still some stuff that can be done. But anyway, those are my thoughts. I am the Dark Hero, and I will shortly be getting my shut-eye. Thanks for watching.